Welcome to Red Chameleon. If you liked the video, please smash the like button. Today's AskReddit question is, people who have been on TV game shows, what are some behind-the-scenes secrets that regular viewers don't know about? Let's get started. Was in the audience at a Food Network taping, and Iron Chef America really is a 60-minute competition. That's not fudged. The judging, on the other hand, takes forever. What I never got is how the food doesn't get cold while waiting. My teacher was on Wheel of Fortune Australia, and he won a life supply of WD-40. It turns out, with average usage, a can of WD-40 lasts 20 years, so a life supply is 4 cans. They let the other girl in the showcase showdown called The Price is Right rebid, after the audience booed her original bid. Something silly low like $10,000. When it aired, they cut her original bid and showed only her second winning bid. I lost. Dude, they let her rebid and she won? That is some bullshit. I was in Cash Cab. You can't just hail a cab in New York, which turns out to be the Cash Cab. There is a vetting process, but you don't know you are going to be on the show, so the reaction is genuine. Also, there is a lot of awkward silence time while he is listening to the producer in his ear. There is a cameraman riding shotgun, unseen on TV. The money he gives is prop money for TV. They mail you a check after the show airs. Ben Bailey was genuinely a nice guy. I was on Cash Cab as well. Same deal. We were recruited at a trivia night, but we're told we'd be on a show about food. Being on Cash Cab was awesome, but I was a little disappointed about not getting that sweet free meal. My wife got a tattoo on a tattoo competition show. They gave her headphones to wear while she was being tattooed, but she was not allowed to actually plug them in and listen to music. Pure product placement. Other than that, it was a really good experience. Producers worked with her for several weeks leading up to, and made sure she got a tattoo subject and style that she wanted. I was on Wheel of Fortune. You have to get there at 5 a.m., where you draw straws with other contestants to decide when you will film. They film the entire week of episodes in one day. Pat Sajak is incredibly friendly and interacted with us on every break. The wheel is heavy. I was on it too. Yeah, the wheel is super heavy. Pat was really funny, kind of reserved on our end, just cracking really funny jokes once in a while in commercial breaks. All the contestants are very supportive of one another. Vanna was such a sweet person, and in the beginning she came in and said, "Hey everyone, just wanted to come say hi, and good luck. Before I go into makeup, this is what I normally look like." A work colleague of mine was one of the couples married at first sight. She had a horrible experience, needed counseling afterwards, and is still receiving an appearance fee, red hush money, even though her season aired like 5 years ago. Her words, "Unreal. May as well be a documentary." Was on an MTV game show called Fist of Zen on MTV. Basically a group of people subjected to painful and nauseating tasks for cash. We won every round, but the producer asked us to purposefully fail one, to change things up. Despite losing one round, we were still paid the full prize money. I was in the audience at The Price is Right. You wait like 4+ hours just to get into the taping. They come by and give you a short interview to see if you are a good prospect to make it to the contestant row. I was with a group of 4 and none of us made it. The studio audience is significantly smaller than it appears on TV. Drew Carey told jokes between filming. The set is tiny. The wheel is tiny. No secrets to reveal except that they must use some serious lenses and angles to make it appear bigger. It was a long day, but it was a cool experience. I was a winner on The Price is Right. After the show, you're taken into a small room where you do paperwork. Some of the items that I won on screen, iPads, movie tickets, and snacks for a year, were instead awarded as the cash equivalent. I had no say in the matter. Also, contrary to popular belief, the contestant does not have the option to request money instead of specific prizes. The only choice you have is to outright decline any of the prizes. Winners of CBS game shows are not permitted to be contestants on CBS game shows for 10 years. Former Price is Right winners may still attend a taping, but a big diagonal line is drawn through their name on their name tag. I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it's all scripted. The filming took half a day for 30 minutes of film. When you win the intro round, you are taken out to get your makeup on, and then they instruct you how to act when you celebrate. The reason the audience is so completely useless and why you see so many press wrong on obvious answers is because 20 to 30% of the audience is friends and family to the other 7 contestants who are waiting for their turn. We spent 2 days in the studio, and if the initial contestant loses, the others get their chance. If one contestant goes far and takes a lot of time, no one else gets a chance, so the audience tells the wrong answer on purpose. This must differ from country to country. We got makeup done before the intro round, and there was just a short break when I won and moved to the chair. The only retakes would be if someone didn't look at the red light. The part with the audience makes sense though. I never thought of it that way. They tell the audience to clap and cheer and they film that to edit it during appropriate events. If we didn't cheer or clap loud enough, they had us retake it. The same goes for grimaces and negative reactions and shock or surprise. I went to a taping of a comedy special, and they had us run through numerous laughing, cheering, and cringing scenes before it even started. I watched the special and all the audience reactions were from the pre-show taping. When I was a kid, I went to a family game show with my uncle. The theme of the show was animal life, so it featured interviews, musical performances, etc. In between the questions we had to answer. None of that was shot in the order you see on TV. We shot questions and answers all in one go. Everything else had already been shot before, and they used sound effects to make you think it was sequential. Producers keep an eagle eye on contestants throughout the day, even escorting you to the bathroom. This is because of the quiz show scandals of the 1950s, and because the whole week tapes in a day, you have to bring 4 changes of clothes with you, all in solid colors, so the patterns don't bleed on camera. This was the 80s, so recording technology may have improved since then. I auditioned for X Factor. You don't go to the celebrity judges. First you go in front of some off-camera judges. So every terrible and horrible singer you see on the show has already been told they are better than the many talented ones, not deemed TV-worthy, which makes it a lot more disgusting to me. I auditioned for a twosome years ago. I spent a whole ducking day on a huge line. Night came, and I was very cold. It started to drizzle, and I honestly didn't care to pass anymore. I just wanted to go home. The judges made me sing 2 lines and told me to go. For my 19th birthday, we went to a Jerry Springer taping. This was about 12 years ago, when it was still in Chicago. It's faker than I thought, but far more entertaining than seeing the occasional episode on TV. The guests are small-time actors trying to get screen time in. One was actually an eloquent British woman, but her character was supposed to be a gutter dyke. Not sure that would fly nowadays. Most of what's filmed is never used, and you also get tired from non-stop clapping. However, during breaks they show live marionette sex scenes, and also give beads to women if they go topless. These are audience members. You're also encouraged to antagonize the actors on stage with one-liners. 10 out of 10 would never go back, but it was fun.